Balls so big they don't fit in my jeans. Balls so big I need to unzip my jeans. Balls so big my underwear are tight. Balls so big I need to jack off 12 times a day. Alright, let's check up on the goldfish. They're doing good. Look how fast they're growing. That is Tom right there. That's Tom, the biggest guy. He's always been the biggest. The biggest of the... Damn, they can... See, they're so big now, they can pick up these rocks with their mouths. They never used to be able to do that. These rocks used to be way too big for their mouths. Now they can get down in there and pick the rocks up with their mouths. One day they're gonna be able to like eat these and then spit them back out. That's what my last goldfish that was really big could do. He could pick the rocks up with his mouth, these same size rocks, and eat them in his mouth, and he would spit them back out once he realized it's not food. That's what they're gonna do once they're big enough. Eat these rocks, spit them back out. Ugh, fucking goldfish. They like to stay in a bunch. Like, look, they got all this tank room, but they always stay in a bunch like this. It's gonna be crazy once they get big. They're probably gonna knock those glasses over and get into those plants and raise a bunch of hell in the fish tank. These fuckers. They're gonna raise a little hell, raise a little hell, raise a little hell, raise a little. I forgot about that song. Alright, let's see. Oh, damn. The snow is melting. That's good. So I'll be able to get my gold within like 6 or 7 days here. I need to wait for the snow to melt because my family member isn't going to come up and give me the gold unless all the snow melts. So I'm waiting for the snow to melt before I can get my gold and silver. Because I wasn't able to buy the gold and silver in my city. Didn't have any like verified safe gold places I wanted to buy from besides pawn shops, and I don't trust pawn shops to buy my gold and silver. So I had to get my family member who lives in a big city a couple hours away to buy all my gold and silver up there and bring it down to me the next time she comes down, because my gold and silver, I wanted to get it at a verified place, and there was only one verified place even in the big city. Like, there's not many places that sell gold and silver that are verified, and I didn't want to buy it online either because I also don't trust online. You know, many things could happen. It could get stolen, it could be fake. So I got all my gold through a verified, trusted source. Like she said when she went into this gold place, they don't even let you in. Like, you have to buzz, and then you have to stand outside for like 5 minutes before they let you in, because they only let one person at a time, because they got so much gold and stuff in there. They don't want people to like rob them. So they only let one person in at a time, and you have to like buzz in to get in to be able to buy the gold. Like, it's a very secure, verified place. I don't think it's ran by the government, but it's verified by the government. So, yeah. There's always people walking by here. Someone just walked by. Yeah. So yeah, I should have my gold within 6 or 7 days here. I want to sell a bit more Bitcoin so she can get more gold before she comes up, but I don't really know. Bitcoin is still... I'm only selling Bitcoin above 100,000 because I was selling all my Bitcoin at like 92, 95, 99,000 Canadian dollars. So I don't want to sell any more Bitcoin. It's at like 95,000 right now. 93 to 95,000 is where Bitcoin's at in Canadian dollars. And I don't want to sell any more Bitcoin until it goes over 100,000. So I'm holding off on selling any more Bitcoin until it goes back, or it actually has never hit 100,000 Canadian. I sold some at 99,000, which is the highest it's been. 99,000 Canadian was my last sell purchase or sell order. So yeah, the next time I sell any of my Bitcoin, it's going to be over 100,000. And if it goes down from here, if it goes to like 80,000, 70,000, fuck, I'll just buy a shit ton more. Because I sold so much. I sold over $30,000 worth of my Bitcoin within the past month or two. And lots of that went into gold and silver, but still have lots of that in cash in my bank. So if Bitcoin goes down, I'll just fucking buy more gold or buy more Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin goes back up, I'll sell more Bitcoin and buy even more gold and silver. That'll be awesome. That's my plan. I'm kind of hoping Bitcoin goes down because I sold about little over half of my Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin goes back down, I'll start buying it at like 82,000 Canadian. That's when I'll buy it next. And if it goes to like 78,000, I'll buy more. It goes to 75,000, I'll buy even more, And if it goes past 100,000, I'll just sell more. And that's how I'm going to play the game. Got to play the game smart. Stack the odds in my favor. So no matter which way Bitcoin goes, I end up winning at this point. It's just a matter of time before it goes below 80,000 or above 100,000, So just got to keep waiting. It's a waiting game. But either way, I win. Whether Bitcoin goes up or down, I win. Because I play it smart. I'm not an NPC like a lot of these people. Most people will buy Bitcoin when it starts going up, and then they'll sell it when it starts going down, and they'll lose a fuck ton of money. They buy high and sell low. Whereas I'm the opposite. I buy low and sell high. And I tell people this in comment sections and stuff. And they're like, oh, well, that's easier than it sounds. It's like, no, it actually is really easy. You're just dumb. Because whenever Bitcoin's going down is when you're selling it and you're following the masses. And then whenever Bitcoin's going up, you're buying it and following the masses, where I'm the opposite. When Bitcoin's going up, I'm selling. When Bitcoin's going down, I'm buying. I buy low, I sell high. You sell high or you sell low, and I buy and you buy high. So we are not the same. We are not the same, not at all. I'm different. I'm built different. I'm built different, dog. We are not the same. But yeah, I'm not as into Bitcoin as I used to be. I obviously am still into it, but I'm more into gold and silver because when society collapses, I don't think Bitcoin's going to be what people care about. They're going to care about food, they're going to care about guns, and they're going to care about gold and silver because that's been the currency for thousands of years is gold and silver. So yeah, and they'll care about alcohol because alcohol not only is a substance you can drink and have some fun and shit, but it's also something you can use for medicine because you can pour it on wounds and disinfect wounds. So alcohol is also going to be very valuable when society collapses. It'll be alcohol, it'll be guns, ammunition, gold, silver, and food. Those will be the most valuable things. And I wouldn't even say land would be that valuable because if society collapses, you got to think it's going to be very easy when there's no police or anything to go into someone's house, kill them, and take their land and say it's yours because the government's going to collapse. And hopefully it doesn't get that extreme where the government collapses. I don't think it will. I hope not, but it very well could happen. Because like when the currency collapses, who's going to be working for the government when they're not getting paid anything? Everyone's just going to be out for themselves. Because, the government collapses. There's going to be no cops because how are the cops going to get paid when the currency collapses? There's going to be no government workers because how are they going to get paid? There's going to be none of that. So I wouldn't even say land is going to be that valuable when everything collapses. And the only reason land is so valuable too is because the government gives you a piece of paper and says you own this piece of land for $500,000. But when the government collapses, there's no piece. That piece of paper doesn't matter anymore. The only thing that says you own this piece of land is the gun you got in your hand. That's the only thing that says you own that piece of land when the government collapses. So, yeah. Stack the gold, stack the silver, stack the guns, stack the ammunition, stack the food, and stack the alcohol. Is there anything else that'd be really useful if the government collapsed? Not that I can think of. I mean, obviously there's other metals. Gold and silver would just be the main ones. I mean, there's platinum, there's copper. Those things might still hold value when everything collapses, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else that would really hold value or go up in value if the economy collapsed. Certainly not stocks. Certainly not stocks. 'Cause you got to think if society collapsed, these companies are gonna fucking collapse with the government. So if you own these stocks that are ran by the government and these companies that are these stocks, it's gonna be fucked. You don't want stocks. So yeah, there's only like 5 or 6 things that you really, really need if society collapses. And yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't get that extreme. I'm hoping that the currency just keeps inflating for 50 to 100 years and then all of this stuff is out of my lifetime. But you never know. You never know. I think we'll just enter a period of hyperinflation and hopefully the currency doesn't actually collapse, but it's pretty hard to predict. It's easy to predict that economics, like the state of our financial system is going to get a lot worse than it is just based on the debt to GDP ratio. But it's hard to predict like how the collapse is going to work, if it's just going to be hyperinflation or if the currency is actually just going to completely fall apart and the government falls apart. Like it's hard to predict once it gets to that point because we've never seen throughout history, we've never seen a government collapse as advanced as ours, you know, where we have all this technology, all of this manufacturing, because, you know, we've been in the industrial age for over 200 years now. You know, Rome, the Mongol Empire, all of these empires from the past that fell apart, they fell apart before the Industrial Revolution. They fell apart before we had technology. So it's kind of hard to predict how an economic collapse would look today. Because as they say, with investing and pretty much everything, history doesn't repeat itself, but it often rhymes. And it's true, history does rhyme. If you look at the past and you compare it today, it's rhyming with the past. It's not exactly lined up with the past, but it's rhyming. So you can use the past to semi-predict the future. It doesn't fully predict the future, but you can kind of get a basis for what's going to happen in the future based on what's happened in the past. So yeah, that's what's going to happen. It's going to be crazy. I'm prepared for it. I obviously wish I had guns and ammunition, but I mean, I got weapons. I just don't got guns and ammunition yet. So it'll be interesting to see. I'm excited for the future. I'm excited for so many things. I'm excited for the economic system to collapse. I'm excited for AI robots. I'm excited to see what happens with my investments. Yeah, I'm excited with a couple things. Also worried about a couple things, like nuclear war can easily happen at any point. Like any point. So, and we've never really seen any nuclear bombs or nuclear war before. Like even Hiroshima in Japan, you know, 100 years ago, Nagasaki or whatever, all those places, those were just atomic bombs. Those weren't nuclear bombs. And look at all the devastation those caused. And we have way more advanced bombs and we have nuclear bombs now. So like, you know, we have like 10,000 nuclear bombs, over 10,000 on this planet, and only 10 of the most advanced nuclear bombs could destroy the entire planet. Like we could turn this entire planet into the sun if we wanted to, but then we'd all be dead. But yeah, this entire planet we could turn into the sun with the amount of nuclear bombs we got on this planet, which would be crazy. And then I guess if we turn this planet into the sun, then Mars would probably warm up a lot because Mars would have 2 suns. And then maybe life would start growing on Mars, but it would never get as advanced as it has on Earth because Mars is tiny compared to Earth. So, you know, it's taken humanity like 10,000 years to get to where we are today. So on Mars, where it's a lot smaller, it would take humanity like 50,000 years to get to where humanity is today. And you know, you got to think biological life is a lot older than humanity is. So if biological life started on Mars, it'd also take a lot longer than 50,000 years. Yeah, shit's crazy, man. Shit's crazy. I'm prepared. I'm ready. I'm prepared, dog. I'm prepared, dog. Sadly, I won't be able to eat McDonald's when society collapses. I won't have no more McDonald's. Oh no. Anything but McDonald's. Please don't take McDonald's from me. Don't take my McDonald's, please, God. Please, God, anything but that. Not my McDonald's. You don't want to get bit by these vicious piranhas. They're such savages, they will literally actually bite you. And if they had teeth, I have no doubt they would bite your finger off. Because they actually have some pretty strong jaws for some fucking goldfish. Like when they bite, you can really feel it. But they don't got any teeth, so that's the thing that's holding them back from biting your finger off, is their lack of teeth. If I die young, carry me. I don't even know that song. I just saw that song on the obituary the other day. If I die young, carry me. Good goldfish, good gold. I've fed them like 8 to 9 times today, and the water is still clear. So that's a good sign the water is really healthy. The goldfish are eating like crazy. These things are gonna get so big. These things are gonna get so big. Can't wait, man. I cannot wait. Oh, I just gotta live stream as much as possible. Waste up this YouTube storage space. Waste up their bandwidth. Waste up as much as I can. The YouTube storage space. That's the main reason I do these live streams, is to waste up the storage space. I highly doubt I'll ever get monetized. It's not about views, it's not about money, it's just about this YouTube storage space. I mean, I only have like 230 monetizable watch hours out of 3,000 is what I need. I'll never get monetized. But I don't really need it. Like I said, the goal isn't to make money on this channel. I have other methods to make money. The goal of this channel is just to waste storage space. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, yeehaw. Yeehaw, I swear these people need God. Got some horses in my truck, keep up. Got some horses in my truck, keep up. Got horses in my car like a farmer. Yeehaw, finna pick up your daughter. He won't beef, I'ma have to get him slaughtered. He won't beef, I'ma have to get him slaughtered. I got horses in my car like a farmer. Yeehaw, finna pick up your daughter. I'm keep saving a bunch of these clips. Keep clipping my stream. YouTube has like a clip feature. YouTube has a clip feature for when you want to like clip your live streams. Oh, damn, some nice water. I would honestly drink this water, but I don't really drink water. I only drink pop. This is some healthy water. Like I can smell it. Some really healthy water. Like you can smell how healthy it is. It smells like a fresh pond. It smells like it just freshly rained. It smells good as fuck. Good as fuck, man. Come on, snow, I need you to melt as soon as possible so I can get my gold, get my silver. Get this shit. Get this shit, bitch. Oh. 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 Oh, you're a grandma cat, you know that? Your grandkids are really growing up. Your grandkids are like 4 weeks old now. Got some pictures today. Her grandkids, her grandkitties, I guess. I don't know. They open their eyes. You got your grandmother. Your grandmother, you know that? Oh. Kitty cat. Kitty cat. Kitty cat. Kitty kitty kitty. Kitty kitty kitty. Kitty kitty kitty. Come on. Oh, chill. 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 Hey, none of that shit. None of that shit. Oh. What's up? What's up, dog? Yo, what's good? What's good? Yo, what's good, dog? Yo, are you chilling? Are you chilling?